Hey guys, Jeffrey here, wishing you a happy Friday. Although if you want to know a little secret, it's not actually Friday. I'm filming this video ahead of time. Can you imagine? Like, what kind of person would do that? Um, Geez Louise. So, I wanted to make a more casual video about the state of the channel and about some ideas that I've been having. Um, I've been wanting to make a Freestyle Friday kind of series. Um, and that's not to say that I'm going to be playing some pretty dope beats and then trying to find words that rhyme with orange, although that's always a possibility. I do have some some freestyle talent that doesn't get showcased very often. But anyway, I've been feeling like my channel has gone off the rails a little bit, or it has diverged from its intended purpose in some ways. So, well, just for example, I've been doing a lot of the objective personality videos, and I don't want to stop doing that by any means, and I want to maintain the commitment that I've made um, to making those, but I don't want that to be what my channel is about. The objective personality stuff is just a single branch on the multifaceted tree that is me, that is Jeffrey. I thought that I could make those videos while also juggling other content, but I've been really stressed out lately. And, you know, as a result, if I'm pouring a lot of time into editing this one type of video, it's really hard for me to make time to plan for something else, film it, edit it down, get it up in time. And a lot of that is on me. And I could definitely think through the logistics a little bit more. Of how I approach making videos in general. But like I said, I've been going a little bit astray of my original purpose. And I think, well, let me explain a little bit. So, my intention with making my channel was to, share a lot of different concepts, ideas, things that would help other people navigate their way towards just being better versions of themselves. And I do think that on one hand, talking about objective personality is one way to do that. But those videos are mainly for my own benefit, for like making my attempt at learning the stuff in the classes into a product as a way of shaping my learning, shaping the narrative. And I don't know. I mean, obviously, some people are getting something out of it, and I try to make them more or less entertaining, but I also wanted my channel to be about making connections and being more vulnerable and being able to speak up and express my truth. And there's like a lot of ironic presentation in in most of my videos, honestly. Jeffrey here, and I'm not really being myself. And to some degree, a persona is necessary whenever you're making videos. And there's some weird meta extent to which even this is a persona. I mean, who are we underneath our personas? I think that the answer might be scary for most human beings, but that's definitely a tangent. Um, I guess you probably have noticed that I am not making a lot of edits in this video, and that is by design. Um, One thing that I really struggle with as a human being is just speaking, public speaking, even though there's nobody here right now watching me talk. I As soon as I turn the camera on, I get this sense that I'm floating above my body, and I get punched in the gut with anxiety, start having a mini panic attack, and become hyper aware of the words that I'm using, the way that I look, the way that I'm waving my hands. People have commented in the comment section of my videos that my hands are distracting. That only happened one time, actually, and it just stuck out so much. Don't you hate that? Not to be trite or anything, but it is really funny how those single instances of negativity can really impact you and haunt you moving forward. And haunting is not hyperbole. I mean, I'm haunted. It's like a ghost. I dream about YouTube comments. Um, but I'm wanting to make more casual videos every Friday where I just talk through my thoughts on various topics, and it's going to be something really casual, really unstructured. Mainly it's a way of sharing my perspective and being vulnerable while also forcing me to get good at articulating myself on the spot. There are tons of edits in most of my videos, and the reason for that is that I get tongue-tied a lot. I'm not getting too tongue-tied right now, thankfully, but I get tongue-tied a lot and have to do multiple takes, and I always find something that rubs me the wrong way about a delivery or what have you, and that honestly exacerbates, well, that's something that makes the whole editing process that much more difficult. If I could just get through a sentence without freezing up or getting angry at myself, then things would just be a lot smoother and I could get a lot more done for my channel. And so, yeah, I need practice. I need to be able to talk off the cuff, off the dome, do a little freestyle, and that'll leave you smiling. No. No. Don't do that. Um, but yeah, I guess my point is that I want to make more videos. I want to get back to the heart of this project of developing myself and reflecting and giving other people something to look at as a model for how a person comes into his or her own. And well, it's been hard, but I'm trying to be a little bit better. I'm thinking through things right now, obviously. And I want to get back to the heart of things. I want to get better at speaking. Now I'm just repeating myself, so I probably should stop. I guess I'm doing it more for my benefit in order to drill it into my head, um, and less for you. Although I am just sort of like improvising. God, it's so scary. This is a reason that I have panic attacks, and there are moments whenever I'm filming one of my regular videos where I will just like I will try to say something 15 different times, and then I will just look into the void like, oh God, what am I? Why am I even bothering? Which is one reason actually why I suspect that I might have been marginally mistyped in the OP system. I think that I put on a good front as far as making people think that I have blasting abilities, but really I don't know. It could be that I'm persuading myself of something that's not true, but at this moment, I feel like I would rather conserve my energy for myself than expel information for the sake of other people. Although it is really important to me, and I want to work on these things that are literally demons for me. And at some point, I'm going to actually make a video for why I think it is that I struggle so much with speaking. Um, it's obviously a multifaceted thing, a polyvariate problem. Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to assume that it is for the sake of proceeding here. Otherwise, I'll hop on Google and then you'll just watch me zone out and open up a few million tabs. I did just cut out a lot of silence where I could not really figure out what I was thinking. So I'm not gonna be. These aren't going to be completely raw, otherwise they would just be incomprehensibly unentertaining. What does that even mean? How can something be? I just don't think those words go together. It can be incomprehensible and unentertaining, but could it be so unentertaining that it borders on being incomprehensible? Whatever. The point is, things are changing, and I also want to start doing like one well scripted, well edited, well filmed video per month, like something that's more, centered on a topic where I really do a deep dive and I do like this whole Vsauce kind of thing where it's like, but what is the meaning of life? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's also that. That's something to look forward to, I suppose. Yeah, so that's the update. State of the Union, I guess you could call it. Thank you guys for tuning in and bearing with me as I try to get my bearings. All right, I'll talk to everybody next time. Time to time to put on another shirt and film another one of these back to back because I'm going to be going to Wisconsin this weekend and staying for an entire week. I don't got time to film a Freestyle Friday when I'm hanging out with my BFF in Wisconsin. Would you? Maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe I won't film one back to back. Okay. Anyway, thanks again. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.